Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Sunday, August 25th. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a loss in the WNBA with the Fever plus 6.5 at minus 110 on Bet365. Closed at 4.5. Didn't get there as the Fever did lose by 10. Trailed by 1 at the half. Then they struggled in the second half. They were only down 3 with about 5.5 to go. They fell apart. The Lynx made a bunch of threes, and the Lynx eventually covered. Picked up a loss there. Look for winner here on Sunday. Vote for the extra play. Reminder once again, the more plays on websites. Go to the website you do. Use the promo code VKL5G16 for 5% off. Code is also subscription. Plus a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell so you get notified on the never miss an episode. And for the actual play, we're going to skip the card on Sunday. Didn't exactly like many of the games. So we're going to look to the U.S. Open starting on Monday. We're going to look at two men's matches for a same or I should say for a two-pick parlay. And for this one, going to start off with the first match taking place at around 11 a.m. It's going to be in a matchup between Zverev and Marterer. We're going to go with Zverev to win in straight sets at around minus 200. We're going to parlay that with Djokovic to win in straight sets, and that two-pick pays out at minus 105 on DraftKings. Time recording of 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. Covering why we're going to go with Zverev to win in straight sets against Marterer. First reason, Zverev's been good on hard court this season, as he's currently 23-8 straight up on hard court this season. You're looking at Zverev also reaching the quarterfinals minimum in each of the last 3 U.S. Opens he's been in. Made the quarters last year. He made the semis a couple years prior and made the final a couple years ago. So point is Zverev has had some success on these courts in the U.S. Open. I think he should look sharp once again here in this event. Now, as for Marterer, he actually didn't even qualify for the event. He ended up losing in qualifying to Kruger, got killed, lost in straight sets. But he got into the draw because Rusevori ended up withdrawing from the event, so he was the lucky loser who got promoted into the main draw. Point is, Marterer has not been good on hard court, and he didn't even qualify for the event, so I expect Zverev to dominate into this match in 3 sets. Plus, Marterer this season is 4-9 straight up on hard court, so he's been a pretty miserable hard court player this season. I think he should struggle against a top-tier player in the world on these courts here on Monday. Plus, we're looking at the head-to-head meeting to face off one time this year. Was on clay in Hamburg, and you saw Zverev beat him in straight sets. So I think Zverev should get the job done pretty easily in straight sets on Monday. As for Djokovic, we know he's the best player of all time. He also did win the gold medal the first time in his career, and he did not drop a set in the entire tournament. So the main question for Djokovic entering Wimbledon and entering the Olympics was his health, and it seems like he's 100% healthy because he won the gold medal and looked great in the process. He's also the defending champion, as he did beat Medvedev in the final last year. So Djokovic, we know, is definitely capable of winning against anybody on hard courts here in the U.S. Open. Plus, Albert, you're looking at as an overall player, he's fine. I wouldn't say he's amazing by any means, but the issue for him is that he really doesn't possess any unique attributes that should challenge Djokovic. He's an undersized player, not a big serve. Is he a great overall ball striker? Not really. I think that he's fine, but you're looking at the forehand, the backhand, the serve, the overall movement. Djokovic is better in every area. I think Albert's going to struggle to really generate much damage in this overall matchup. Djokovic maybe stumbles out of the blocks because he hasn't played since the Olympics, but he's healthy. He's looked good recently, and I do think he's got the overall talent advantage over Albert by a wide margin. So I think Djokovic should win in straight sets, maybe one competitive set early, but Albert really can't serve, and I do think that Djokovic should be able to break multiple times per set en route to a nice straight sets win. But simply put, you're going to give me two massive favorites, and we could take them to win comfortably in straight sets each to parlay together at minus 105. I like the price, so I am going to go with that as my play. So once again, the play of the day here for Sunday, August 25th, is going to be on Djokovic to win straight sets parlayed with Zverev to win straight sets, and that pays out at minus 105 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.